Now, imagine cycling about 200 kilometres in one go, much of it up the side of a mountain. Now, imagine taking on a similar challenge virtually every day for 3 weeks, pedalling a total of more than 3,000 kilometres. Well, it's a feat which tests professional cyclists to their limits each year, despite their training. For non-professionals, it's largely unknown territory. But that hasn't stopped the former England international footballer Geoff Thomas MBE lead a team of amateur riders around the entire route of the Tour de France, 1 week ahead of the official race, which started just over a week ago. And Geoff joins us now from Andorra. Great to have you with us. I think you've got a rest day today, rather than talking to us in between cycling. But obvious question, why on earth are you doing this?
It's something I've done since 2005 when I went into remission from a form of leukemia. At first I was told I had 3 months to live. So when somebody says you want to repay them, and 2005 we took on that challenge, and ever since then it's been a part of fundraising and raising awareness for Cure Leukaemia.
And am I right, you hadn't been interested in cycling before your diagnosis, or not to this level anyway?
You were correct.
Yeah.
I had a bike like any other teenager. I had my first football and my first bike at the same time. I think my bike got a puncture and it was left in the garage at the age of about 13. So I never picked up a bike again till 2005. So it's a challenging event for sure, especially for me.
Yeah. So tell us about some of the conditions that you face, because I was reading you posted on social media about gusts of wind strong enough to blow you off your feet.
Yeah, we did an iconic climb in the Alps called the Ventoux, or just outside the Alps, and it's a brutal mountain. it winds up steep ascents through woods and forest, and then you come into a 6 kilometre road which is exposed to all the elements, and the wind just blows. It's notorious, and I think that one of the highest wind speeds has been being buffeted by 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So it was tough getting to the top, and we had to do it twice, this year. The organisers have really put on a tough event.
Yeah. And am I right that some of the other people you're cycling with, I mean, again, not professional cyclists, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but all sorts of shapes and sizes, aren't they?
There are, and this is what I say to people who take on the challenge. The hardest part is committing to the challenge, and once you do, then it is a case of just surviving it. I mean, we've got different qualities of ride. We've got guys who are enjoying the climbs and the really tough days, but they're finding it hard. But then we've got the guys who have just started riding only a couple of years ago in preparation for this challenge, and that's where the stories are. We've got a guy who's really struggled for day on end, and he's just battled on through sickness and feeling terrible, and he's just grinding it out. So we're trying to look after everybody and make sure everybody gets to Paris in some sort of shape, in good shape, hopefully.
Geoff, I'd love to keep chatting, but the line is breaking up a little bit, so we'll have to leave it there. But good luck to you and all your fellow cyclists. Great to talk to you, Geoff Thomas. Thanks.